and welcome to another video by Wobble.com. My name is Jasper, also known as Tess, and today I'm gonna talk about bass sounds. The video is made within Propellerheads Reason 7, and I'll tell you my favorite 10 bass sounds slash synths. I'll try to explain how I created them or set you on a path to find a way to recreate them. So here we go, and let's drop that bass. Bass number 1. This is the famous 808 bass. It's very easy to recreate and it's heard in many productions these days. So let's hear how it sounds. I'm gonna solo it. A very heavy low bass. It's a sample from an 808 drum machine loaded into an NNXT. You can see it. The key to this sound is find a really good sample, a really good bass drum 808 sample, because that's the backbone of the sound. I'll load it in the sample within an NNXT. Don't forget to use the set note from pitch detection function, so when you play it on your keyboard, the 808 bass is in tune. This makes the 808 sound a playable bass sound like so. I've added a pulverizer, as you can see here, and an Audiomatic to fatten up the sound. This is not necessary, but I just did that. So that was bass number 1. Bass sound number 2. The 303 Sawtooth bass. If you have a 303 sitting at home on your desk, skip this one or sell it to me. But anyway, this bass is what made techno in the old days. Let's hear how it sounds. That sounds great, doesn't it? So, to recreate this, please use Google and search for the 303 refill. Path made a great one. You should check it out. That's just a combinator patch. Please check it out. Bass number 3, the reverse garage bass. A personal favorite. It's used in drum and bass, jungle music, and all kinds of productions from the UK that are danceable. Let's hear it. That sounds absolutely amazing, by the way. Okay, I've made a tutorial on how to recreate or create this one, so you should check that out. I will leave it in the description below. So that's it for bass number 3. Bass number 4, the Super Sub Saw bass. It is what it says it is. It's just a subtractor. I'll show you. Oh. Here we go. It's just a subtractor sine wave with a little processing on it. Here you can see it. It's a 2-octave sine wave. I'll put on the low cut, so everything below 30 Hz is cut off. Put on a little bit of saturation and some compression, and that's it. Watch your speakers when I start in this one. How low can you go? The Super Sub Saw bass. I hope they go too fast. If so, make a print screen and recreate it within your Reason copy. So here we go for bass bomber number 5, the Chicago house bass. the dance scene bass line that is used in many dance productions, and it sounds a little something like this. Oh, I'm starting to dance already. Just needs a bass drum and a clap. Are you there? Maybe an offbeat hi-hat. But that's it. Oh. So, let's see how that's made. This one is a Thor, I think. Let's dive into it. Yeah, here we go. Here you can see, full screen. It's a Thor with 2 square waves, 1 octave apart. Here you can see it, 1 octave apart. And a sine wave running through a low pass filter. Put some pulverization on top and a little stereo imaging. Don't even know if it does something. Let's hear that. No, stereo images not really working. You should always keep basses in mono or in the middle of your stereo field. Wow, sounds great, doesn't it? So that's it for the Chicago bass. Really easy to recreate. Check this screen print if you want for the filter envelope and amp envelope settings. Bass number 6, the delayed atmospheric bass line. I love this for building a song. It's kinda hippity hoppity for hippity hoppity music. That's it. It's kinda hippity hoppity or so. Well, I think it sounds great. Let's hear it. It has a certain rawness to it. Nice for some hippity hoppity. You can hear the rapper coming in now, you know. But, by the way, let's see how it's made. Well, it's a subtractor again. It's a subtractor with 2 saw waves, 1 octave apart. Well, the rest of the settings are very basic through a low pass filter 12, really low. Then it's reverbed and delayed. Make a screenshot, recreate it. I'll put this video on high definition on the internet, so that should be quite easy to recreate then. So, let's go on to bass number 7. It needs no introduction. Wait, it does. Let me get my swag on here. And there we go. I'm bigger, I'm bolder, I'm rougher, I'm tougher, and other words, sucker, there is no other. No other. You know what it is? Here we go. I'm the one and only Dominator. Oh yes, the Dominator bass. I really love this one. If you don't know this one, well, you're very young or too old. Well, you really missed something. It's not that I use this bass often or very much, but I really love the sound and I really love that song. If you want to recreate it, please check YouTube. There are many tutorials on how to recreate this bass. I will show you the patch I've got. Maybe you can make a screenshot and try to recreate it. Here we go. It's a Thor. Hope you got that one with some processing on it. Make another screenshot. Just recreate it. Good luck with that. Just one time. Let's listen to it. I really love that. So let's move on to bass number 8. The always useful wobble bass, used in a lot of dubstep in many ways. Different genres use it now. It's common. It comes in many shapes and forms, and there are too many tutorials on how to create them. This is my favorite. No need to explain, do I? Here we go. Oh, let's look at that. It's just a simple Thor patch with an analog square, 2 square waves with some detune on it, about 40, and a sine wave, all going through low pass filter that is wobbling on the first LFO, and that's it. Oh, I put on a vocoder and EQ, so it makes it sound a bit grittier. Cut out a bit of the middle, high, low frequencies. That's it. Really love that wobble. So it's kind of fluty or something. Huh. Let's move on to bass number 9, the DeNiro bass. Made famous by Noisia, this bass really stands out and is a pain in the ass when it comes to mixing. But hey, it sounds like something is scratching his nails on the schoolboard. Who doesn't want that sound in his song? This is also a popular tutorial bass, so I would recommend you to look on YouTube to find how to recreate this bass. Not that it will take you a long time to find it. Let's hear it. Just press some keys there, that's not really a great bass line. So here we go for bass number 10, our final bass. It comes with the Reason factory sound bank and it's called Club Upright. Yeah, Club Upright. It's an acoustic bass and it really sounds amazing. I use it in a lot of my tracks, doubling up my bass. So let's hear that one. Here. I hear the snappiness and the slap that comes with it. Recreating this is almost impossible. So just load in the patch from the factory sound bank. Cheers. Well, let's hear when you double it up, man. With the 808. Super sub to pay. Whoa, this is just killing my speakers. Okay. And that's it for my top 10 favorite bass sounds within Reason 7 this is, but I think most of it can be recreated within Reason 5 or even lower. If you have any tips or suggestions, please leave them within the comments below. Have a good day, y'all.